It takes me a minute, so you could have time. I got a helper today, and we're going to do Job 5. So there's the Hebrew. There is the English side of the first part. There's a little bit on the other page. He's trying to get set up. Remember, Hebrew is read from right to left rather than left to right.
I know.
Oh, I'm just talking. I'm already on the video.
What up, gang?
Okay, here we go. Those living letters, they're shaking and quivering just for you. God made them so that you could come back in alignment with His Word. Okay, call out, please. Is there anyone to answer you? And to which of the Kadeshim would you turn? So that's like the saints. His counsel is suggesting that he call out to a saint. For wrath kills the fool, and envy slays the simple. I myself have seen the fool taking root, but suddenly his home was cursed. His sons are far from safety. They are cursed in the gate, with no one to deliver. The hungry eat up his harvest, taking it even from the thorns, and the snare snaps. Sorry about the dog. The snare snaps up their wrath. For evil does not come. Quit shaking. For evil does not come from the dust, nor does trouble spring from the ground. For man is born for trouble, and the sparks fly upward. But as for me, I would seek El, and I would submit my case to Elohim, who is doing great and unseeable deeds, innumerable wonders, who is giving rain on the earth's face, and is sending waters on the field's face, to put the lowly on high, and those who mourn shall be lifted to safety, thwarting the schemes of the crafty, so that their hands do not work effectively, catching the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of schemers are swept away. By day they encounter darkness, and at noon they grope as in the night. But he saves the needy from the sword of their mouth, from the clutches of the strong. Thus the poor have exceedingly expectancy, and unrighteous shuts her mouth. Did I read that right? And unrighteousness shuts her mouth. Look, Baruch, it's blessed, is the man whom
Elohim.
Yeah, but they pronounce it different and spell it different. Eloah reproves. So do not despise the discipline of El Shaddai, for he bruises but he binds up. He smites, but his hand heals. In 6 distresses, he delivers you, and in 7 no evil strikes you. In scarcity of food, he shall redeem you from death, and in battle from the power of the sword. Okay. You can take a picture if you want.
Oh, there's still a little more.
It's okay, I got it. And now here's the living letters. And here we go. When the tongue scourges and you are shielded, and you have no fear when destruction comes. At destruction and at starvation you laugh, and you have no fear of the beasts of the earth, for your covenant is with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with you. And you shall know that your tent is in peace, and shall visit your tent and not sin, and shall know that your seed are many, and your offspring like the grass of the earth. You shall come to the grave in ripe old age, like the slacking of grain in the season. Look, this we have searched out. It is so. Hear it and know for yourself. So, something very interesting. It says here that his covenant is with the stones. Of course, I'm sure it means the living stones. And I've heard someone else talk about the living stones, but I've never heard of them being in covenant with the living stones. Very interesting. And then, Daniel, I want you to reread this part right here. Verse... Let me see. Be still so I can see it again. Okay, verse 15. You see right there?
Uh-huh.
Read it for me.
But he saves the needy from the sword of their mouth, from the clutches of the strong.
Okay, there we go. So what do you think the sword of their mouth is?
Probably their witchery.
Witchery, right.
Mm-hmm.
Their words, right?
Mm-hmm.
That cause them pain.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Cause manifestation of evil, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Just like when we speak the word of God, what happens? A sword comes out of our mouth when we speak the word, right?
Uh-huh.
And it cuts double-sided, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it aligns us
Mm-hmm.
and aligns who we're sharpening our swords with, right?
Yes.
Yes. God bless.